My name is Kevin McGrath. My home abuts this project. I'm also an engineer. Excuse me?
Louder.
All right, I'm going to scream this time. This isn't about green energy. This is about green money. This is about corporate greed. This is about going into a small town and buying it. They can't do it in Stowe. They can't do it in Burlington. Come to the Northeast Kingdom, and we will buy you. The Lowell vote was not a vote about wind energy. It was a vote about tax relief. That's what it was about. They took advantage of these people, and they didn't even know what they were voting on. This is probably the greatest assault on our ridgelines that we've ever witnessed in our entire state's history. We don't have to do this. I understand energy. I've lived in Denmark. I'm probably the only person in this area here that's actually got a utility bill from a wind farm. They're not wind farms, they're wind developments. If you can't milk them, can't feed them, it's not a farm. Our backs are against the wall. We're fighting corporate America. We're fighting full-time employees that are dedicated to the destruction of the Lowell mountain range. They're full-time people. They have deep pockets. Today I just looked at about 4 lawyers that were all in cahoots on how they're going to destroy this ridgeline for something that is renewable, but it's not reliable. They won't tell you that there's never been a fossil-fired power plant shut down because of wind development. This is about subsidies, accelerated depreciation. Whoever gets a CPG in the state of Vermont has a key to a piggy bank down in Washington, D.C. with your tax dollars. The Lowell project, should it ever go through, will be the benchmark for the rest of the country of what happens when we don't pay attention. Thank you very much for your support. Don't be intimidated by corporate America. We can beat them. Thank you. M-C-G-R-A-T-H.
This is Deborah Blair.
52.
She represents Eden Dog Sledding, and it's a business in Eden, Vermont. And correct me if Eden Mills, Vermont.
Eden Mills, Vermont.
Eden Mills,
yes.
Vermont. And it's one of the many businesses that have a strong likelihood of being dramatically impacted by this project.
Yes, I'm here with my brother, Jim Blair. He's the international past sled dog champion. He stands up in North America against the abuses in the sled dog industry. And we have Eden Dog Sledding, and we also have Eden Mountain Lodges. And this business, both of these businesses will be strongly impacted, if not ruined, by this project. And we were never consulted. We are in Eden, and although our whole business is based on being in this pristine, wonderful Vermont environment, we were not allowed to vote. We were not consulted. Both my brother and I have Asperger's syndrome. We're on the autism spectrum, and this will greatly impact us, this low-level noise, and also being out with the blinking lights at night. We're out quite a bit on the property. We will more than likely have to fold and move, and we are not the only adults and children in this area who are actually on the autism spectrum. Further, half of our business is in Eden Mountain Lodges, where doctors, lawyers, business people from Manhattan, from Boston, from all over New England and Montreal come so that they can be in the pristine environment. They love Vermont, and every single one of them has said, if this project goes in, they are not going to come for the of these windmills. We have been pro the environment for the last 40 years. I worked in the ghetto. I was a Vista volunteer for the U.S. government. I had a recycling place in Norwalk, Connecticut. In 1976 and 77, I absolutely am for alternate power. But this state needs to be solar, not wind. So thank you.